that time of year when the weather gets warmer and we start depending on our AC units to keep us cool. And the last thing you want is that heating and air conditioning system breaking down when you need it most. Sean Brown from Sierra Heating and Air is here to tell us what we need to do to make sure that we extend the life of our unit. What can we do? Because the last thing I want is to have to call you and say there's hot air coming out of my...
It's not blowing cold air.
It's awful.
Completely understandable.
How do we extend the life? Because how long is the average unit good for, really?
Average unit out here, because it runs so much during the summertime, we're going to get 12 to 15 years out of it.
Okay, all right,
So
that's good to know.
The best thing we can do is stay on top of changing those filters, especially during the summertime. We get a lot of runtime during the summertime, so we need to stay on top of changing those filters, plus regular maintenance.
How often are we talking? Monthly?
Monthly, definitely monthly, yeah.
Now, you're talking about the air filters in the house?
Yes, correct.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to stuff like this. What else can we do? Regular maintenance, you said?
Yeah, regular maintenance, keeping the systems clean, keeping the shrubs or the bushes around the air conditioner, keeping them trimmed and clear from, well, the air conditioner so the air conditioner can breathe properly.
Oh, I never thought about that. That really affects things because if you've got a lot of plants, and what about animals too? If they're hanging out there?
Keeping pets away, the dog hair, the cat hair, all that stuff building up on the air conditioners definitely doesn't help, restricts the airflow. So keeping that stuff away from the air conditioners helps them run better. And
also I know another tip is to program the thermostat.
Definitely, yeah. If we can set the thermostat to, well, be warmer during the day when we're not home and then cooler when we are home at night to keep it more comfortable, it's definitely going to put less wear and tear on the system and help it last longer. Also help save electricity on the electric bill. What's
the average temperature you think that we should keep it at? Because I fight about this with my husband all the time. He wants it like 68, and I'm like, we should have it at 74.
It really comes down to what's comfortable for you. My house, I keep it at anywhere from 72 to 74 in the afternoon.
Did you hear this? He said 72 to 74. Okay, this is good to know.
During the day, it's 78 to 80.
Oh, really?
So
Bump it up.
Yeah, I have it turned up when it's, well, when we're up, moving around, a little bit more active. When I'm trying to sleep, I want it to be more comfortable, of course. So I do have mine programmed so it turns up and turns down during the day. If you're trying to keep the house at 74 degrees all day long when it's 110, it's going to have to work really hard.
Yeah. Now, what about if your air conditioning unit is working well right now, but you don't want it to go out for the summer? Do you have someone come out and take a look at it now?
Just like cars, we go out and buy new cars, we get maintenance done on them. We get the oil changed every 3,000, 5,000 miles. You really should have air conditioning maintenance done every 6 months. Once in the spring, once in the winter, and once in the fall. And
what do you do when you come out and check the unit? What are you looking for exactly?
Checking the motors, checking the electrical wiring, checking the refrigerant pressures, checking making sure that it's either heating or cooling properly, making sure that it's clean. Keeping it clean is going to help it last a lot longer and run more efficiently as well.
Look at those pictures. I mean, we rarely go over to the unit on the side of the house to see, and the before picture, that really can make your unit go out very quickly.
Exactly, yeah. Just the dirt and dust that builds up in there, it starts to restrict airflow, makes the unit work harder, stresses it out, and we end up with having more problems, more breakdowns, more wear and tear on the system. Whereas the after picture, keeping it clean, is going to help it run more efficiently and last longer, less stress on the system.
Now, when our unit does break down, what's the #1 most important thing you should do when you call Sierra and say, I have an emergency, you have to come out right now, just be patient?
Well, we do have 24-hour service.
Okay.
So we're open 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, and 24-hour service. We have a rotating on-call schedule, so we always have somebody available.
That is good to know, especially with the summer coming up. So definitely give Sierra Air Conditioning and Heating a call, 702-380-7013, or you can go to their location, 4210 West Patrick Lane. And if you need more information, you can check out SierraCoolsLV.com. Great information. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'll send it to you, Ted.